Welcome to another episode of Shock and Awe Horror Videos, 2, sometimes 3, almost always 3 now. Peanut Gallery, a camera review, and we're reviewing Killer Croc tonight, right?
No.
Oh, framing.
Off camera framing. I thought you fixed the box. What are we reviewing tonight?
This is the Big Bad Toy Store exclusive version of Crocker from the same people that made Spring.
Point up to the finger where there'll be a link. Point up with the finger so there'll be a link.
Bink.
Yeah, oh, sound effects. Someone's been having sandwiches.
So there was a company that started doing third-party unlicensed Ninja Turtles, and they did a design for Killer Croc Leatherhead.
Oh, there you go, buddy.
I don't know how many times I'm going to get that wrong this video. For Killer Croc, and then they decided that they were going to do just a whole planet full of animal monster things, and this is the first to be released, but this is still unlicensed territory.
Yeah.
The upcoming toys, I think they've got 2 more on pre-order, are original designs, and I think that's the direction that they're going.
So here he is. It's basically a third-party Leatherhead. Is what you're getting. He's 7 inches tall. You want to start looking at his paint and stuff. I do want to just point out, I really like this one. Has the vest, obviously, because it's the Leatherhead version. The gray version of him.
Toy version.
Yeah, is
cartoon version.
Well,
sorry.
that's the Killer Croc one.
Gotcha. Can I ask the Peanut Gallery and Toast what color they think his vest is?
It's red-ish.
His vest?
Is this his vest pink with red on it?
Oh, I would have said red.
Just red.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Winston knows what's up. He's family.
Thank you, Winston. Winston's stuff will be in the show notes.
So his jacket, whether it be pink or red, I don't know.
I think it's red.
Let us know in the comments below, you jackass. What I love about it is on the back there's $100 bills just all over printed on it. I just think that's so rad. Huh? Not on his jacket.
Is that because they're soaked with blood?
Yeah.
Okay. Is his hat on backwards again?
Yeah, he put it on backwards, and he makes a decent point, other than the fact that it doesn't look right, but that the rope goes in the back, so it's not to like get in his face and shit. I don't know.
There was a question beforehand about which way the hat is supposed to go. See, that way it's really close to his eyes.
Yeah.
So anyway, I think he has a phenomenal paint job. Pink or otherwise.
Yeah.
Well, what about some of the greens and everything on him, and the mouth? No, that's a pink.
The mouth is fantastic. Yeah. There's a lot of washing going on in here to make him very
dirty.
One thing I find strange is this coloration from this piece to the heel here and then up here. It's less noticeable on that foot, but this one.
Wait, that's less noticeable?
This is more noticeable.
Maybe that's where he's peeling and he is, what's the word for when they shed their skin?
There you go.
Don't reptiles molt?
Alright, so yeah, the paint looks great. The jeans have a texture to them, and they've got light
dry brushing.
There you go. Highlights and stuff. So it looks good overall. I'm pretty pleased.
One soft good strap.
So yeah, there's a buckle, and you actually have to run the strap through the buckle and tighten it around them yourself. It's not that hard. Well, it's hard getting it through the buckle, but getting it on him is not that bad. And tighten it real well. And holds his shotgun.
He comes with stuff?
He comes with stuff. Nicely weathered and stuff. Some of the paint is coming off either of his hand or the shotgun handle. Can't really tell from pulling it in and out of the gun hand. son. Don't mean shit to me.
The knife goes in and out of his hand much easier.
Yeah.
Like butter.
Yep. The knife is also really well done. And then let's take a look. There's his hat. His hat is cool. It stays on because it's magnetic. Snaps right on there. And let's just do it this way so I don't obsess about it. There we go. That's not all. There's more. He comes with alternate hands, pointing hands, and then grabby grew hands.
That one fell flat. Sorry.
I don't know.
I don't know who grabbed
It's just something that came to mind. I made it up. It's nothing. It's nothing in particular.
Well, usually when we go with hands, everyone like erupts and like, oh, Elvira.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to go rude with it. You know what I mean?
What?
I wanted to keep it clean
All right.
for the kitties. And then if you wanted to make him Killer Croc, you can put the handcuffs on him. I might actually put the handcuffs on him anyways, just make it look cool. And they do connect here together and then to this piece, which holds the knife and is supposed to peg into this spot right here on him. It does that not very well. It does not stay in. So I'm gonna have to glue it in there. It does not stay in there well. But once you do, then you can hook the handcuffs to this hook too, and have them just carry it. So that's kind of neat.
How do the handcuffs connect? Is there like a...
Just
Is that metal?
yeah.
But like, is there
I don't know. It just says in the instruction. Yeah, this one's open.
an open link?
I think. Yeah.
I don't want to have to bend a link.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an option, and that's what he comes with.
It's a good amount of stuff.
Yeah. Oh wait, the neck pieces. Yes, that's right. He comes with 3 different neck pieces depending on which way you want him to look. So you get looking forward, looking off to his left, or looking off to his right, which is what we got on. And that's the one that he comes with. It's this one. Plugging the head into these pieces is a little hard, so you may want to hit it with a hairdryer.
He's articulated to look left and right, but you have to put different neck pieces on? Is that what I'm under?
Well, he's not really articulated to look left and right because this is where the neck is really. He can turn, but he's got no left and right.
There's not a lot of space for them to move around.
Yeah.
We should show off articulation.
We should. For those of you that like to see their toys move, this one moves. Done. There, added that articulation.
You wanted to talk about the wrist.
The only thing he's got swivel wrists left and right, and you can see the ball peg, which looks really disgusting.
It's just a little paint slop.
Yeah. But at this price point, I would kind of like him to have in and out wrists, at least. But then again, I don't know if they gave him that, then if these things would work. So, I don't know. It's just a thought that I was thinking when I was playing with them.
I don't know.
Do you pop the hand off and then put that on and then put the...
Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. That's cool look. I like that. So yeah.
Single jointed elbows.
Yup. He moves here. You can bend down here as well. Or turn down here, sorry. We saw the head movement. I'm gonna take that
Mouth opens.
Mouth does open. There we go. Waist and upper torso movements. A decent amount for the small legs that he has. Decent amount of range.
And the tail.
And the tail comes separately. You gotta plug that into the ball joint, and then each piece here can move, turn, and stuff. Again, it was really hard to get the tail on. Like, really hard.
Well, it looks great, and it has a decent amount of articulation.
Yep.
I think he's awesome.
I'll bring that turtle in.
Turtle.
So he is massive.
I think these two look awesome together because this guy I always would think would be big, like just towering over him. Do we have Last Ronin? Got Frankenstein. Still can't measure up to old Frank.
So there's the Last Ronin that you wanted.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe that works for more people.
Hey, before we forget, he also comes with a comic. Have you read this?
Oh, no, I haven't had any chance to.
Okay. And it shows off some of the other toys. I'll have pictures anyway, but there's a trench coat werewolf shotgun chainsaw guy and this samurai looking tiger thing. They look awesome.
Yep. So what do we think about this thing? Toast, start us off.
I really like it. I was super impressed when I saw the original pictures for both versions of Crocker. I was very tempted to get one, but at the time, Leo wasn't out yet, and I wanted to wait. I wanted at least one figure.
Sure.
Just to see. Thankfully, Leo was awesome, but I still didn't. I'm trying to just stick to the 4 turtles, see if it happens or not, because I am very impressed with this. I might get the other version, the non-Big Bad Toy Store exclusive. But he's very cool, and I guess because I would likely have him holding the knife and have the shotgun on the strap, that I wouldn't have a hassle dealing with the sheath.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the swappable neck I think is pretty impressive, because at first I didn't know that it was a removable piece.
Right.
Again, this is before filming, but I'm very impressed with this. I like it a lot. It's I think $90,
Mm-hmm.
which at that price it should be impressive, I think. And the only real issue I have is some of the paint doesn't match up. We talked about the ankle a little bit, and I think the forearm to wrist is the same sort of situation where the paint doesn't quite match.
Yeah.
But other than that, just super impressive.
Did you rate it?
4.5. So no.
Okay.
Mr. Berg.
What did I say before you broke it? 4.75.
Yeah.
I'm going to give him 4 out of 5 hammers. As exquisitely painted as the pieces are, I'm going to echo some statements that it doesn't look like they were painted together. Like, his biceps look like they were painted, and then someone went, oh, you know, those go on the outside of the shoulders. And you're like, oh, so like the green should have tapered a little bit over there? Yeah, well, I didn't do that. Well, okay. Yeah, these ankles are going to be a problem. And I think the neck pieces are super cool, but I've seen fat necks articulated totally fine, and the fact that you have to change out the neck to turn his head,
Kind of annoying.
it's like if you have him set up to the left and then you get a couple more guys and you need to move him to the right, you have to go to the parts box. Otherwise, he won't be looking the way that'll fit your display. And it'll look great, but am I going to remember that I have a neck, or am I just going to like, oh, he's just facing off the wrong way? I don't know.
All right. Yeah.
I mean, you're going to get more of these, I'm assuming.
I'm in for turtles at least.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
choose a position now.
Yeah, and then kind of what I'm doing. They're going to be fighting this guy.
But, I mean, just looking at the paint on the necks, they look great. And I'm annoyed by the fact that you can't push his butt pouch in.
Yeah.
Like, it seems pretty basic thing to be able to do, and the fact that you can't, kind of annoying. And I'm terrified that you have to bend the chain links to hook them together. Like,
Nice.
that is just me. Okay, I bent this one. Let me get the other one. Oh, the link fell off. Oh, God.
Done.
Yeah. But for $90, it's amazing. It kind of makes me go, why are third-party transformers so goddamn expensive
Right.
when this guy is huge, has a gazillion paint apps, articulated up the wazoo, if you will, tons of accessories, and yet, like if you upscale him from a $30 Marvel Legends to this guy,
Yeah.
and then you upscale a $30 Transformer up to a $300,
Right.
there's not
Yeah.
an equivalent level of, I mean, yeah, sure, you got to engineer it, but those guys make those hard on purpose. I don't know.
Sometimes.
Well, I'm going to echo pretty much everything you guys have already said on. I'm going to give him a, I think 4.5. He's really, like, this guy, the Leatherhead toy, was one of the first Ninja Turtle toys that I got, like one of the first bad guys. And so he kind of, like, strikes that nostalgia feel for me. And he moves around and he looks great and he goes great with this Leo. And yeah, I'm gonna have fun posing them and having them fight some samurai turtles, I think. Like, yeah, but all the problems you guys mentioned, I have the same problems with.
They're not really.
They're small issues.
They're nitpicks.
Yeah.
It's like
Other than this thing, like this, there's kind of no excuse nowadays to have it where your shit doesn't plug in.
I hope it's not user error.
No. I also tried and it fell out as soon as I moved it.
All right.
2 user errors?
2 user errors.
It is us.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Comment below. Let us know what you think. And if you plan on getting this guy. And please fact check us. We don't mind.
And for all your logo needs, search for Winston.
And that's right.
Link in the show notes.